the spring of 1917, in Clayton Green, England, I was born to an Irish mother and wealthy British father. Much to my dismay, my mother and father were highly devoted Roman Catholics, which was a trait that must have skipped me. As far as I can remember, I've been repelled by all things holy, repelled enough to be expelled from 2 convent schools. Before my parents gave up on me and hauled me off to a boarding school in Florence. There I was immersed by art museums and art classes. I began to paint myself. It saved me. It was my first love. My parents agreed then to let me move to London to pursue art, where I met my second love, a man named Surrealism, and a third love who went by the name of Max Ernst. I was only 20 years old and head over heels, so when he muttered the word Paris, my bag was already packed and off we went. There we slipped right into place with other crazed surrealists, Andre, Salvador, Pablo. I don't know if I missed home, but all that repressed Celtic mythology and Irish folklore manifested into my paintings. We lived happily for a while, painting and being in love. Until the war struck and Max was taken away. After such events, my anxiety took over and I was admitted to an asylum. On my release, I took to Mexico, which I instantly grew very fond of and knew it would be my last home. Things started to pick up, so there I stayed, old and grey, painting and rebelling.
Claim I have to artistic relations was my mother used to paint biscuit boxes for jumble sale.
Did she?
That's the only art that went on in my household.
Yeah. You used to draw yourself though when you were young.
What?
You used to paint and
Oh,
draw
I
when you were
used
very
to.
young, didn't
I
you?
used to do
Yeah.
it. I was the only one.
Yeah. Funny that, isn't it? I wonder where it came from.
I have no idea.
No other artists in our family?
No.
None at all, are there?
Why, are you fixed on the idea of hereditary? It's not hereditary.
You don't think so?
It comes from somewhere else,
Yeah, does it?
not from genes.
No. Your nanny was obviously, I imagine, quite an influence, wasn't she?
What?
Your nanny and all her stories of Ireland were quite an influence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to intellectualize
I know.
something
Well.
desperately, and you're wasting your time.